This game is just, it's so fun.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Just playing it just makes me happy. Nah, I'll wait like another.
I'll come up with something soon.
I'll wait another 15 minutes for it to get my water.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Why was Helena in
She has
italics?
one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Indeed.
A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
I'd go to
I know
Tomes.
whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Straight away, indeed. Man, the old boy is just so far away. Run, Clive. I'm actually gonna see what Charon has. Probably nothing I'd care about, but oh, I did fetch I did get a new item. Eye of the Warrior.
And what can I do for you?
What have you now? More main damage, less stagger damage, but can be upgraded. Cobalt tassels. Limit break generation amount when taking damage, when dealing damage. Oh yeah, those are the good ones. Alright. Anyways, so let's get this.
You'll not find a better price than that.
So it goes down by 10
Or
points.
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive,
Blackthorn.
what's saying Fordian, do you?
Diamond sword. Hello. How do I get a diamond sword?
You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
I ain't got the stuff, you're right. So 225 across the board. Enhancer is 250, 235. Better. Right, I'm just straight stronger. Bigger stat stick.
He cracked the crystal too.
It's no joke.
All right.
Thanks to sit.
All right, Harpocrates.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, yes, that. Bugger all.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
Who knows?
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
You're not an engineer. What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance.
Indeed.
I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Indeed. Oh. Tarja and Jill? What about Tarja and Jill?
So you need a hand, do you?
I do.
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Jill's coming with me. We need her crappy power of ice.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill, you're with me.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is
Okay.
that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
Until then.
Until then.
All right, Lady
You
Jill,
two
let's
enjoy
go.
yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Yeah, no, this to Northreach. Oh, it even tells me where there's hunts too. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice indeed.
Where's Jill?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts? Can have
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the... Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they...
Pepio nuts and garlic.
Haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
It's 10 gil, of course it's all there. The damn dime.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on.
Don't tell me what to do.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
I did. Here.
Yeah.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Indeed.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
No, excuse me. Torgal, do not eat the stuff.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics.
Oh?
Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
No.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Oh, I would.
Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
She's chunky.
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Indeed.
Clive,
I love you. I love you too, Jill.
is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Not at all.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Yeah, happy family. A man, his woman, and his doggo. Well, her doggo, technically.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
You will.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Alright, easy peasy. Like, why does it show where I'm currently at? If like, I feel like it just needs to show where I gotta go.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
So I feel like after this, we'll have to speak with Vivienne, and she's gonna tell us where our next dungeon. Well, I don't know. Yeah, she might be telling us where our next dungeon is.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
It's going good.
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was
Indeed.
just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Hooray.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
The real question is, how long will the moon dew last?
Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Yeah, trying to.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Mm-hmm. So that quest was worth quite a bit of renown.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Or the news. Queen News of the World. Oh, actually, I can... I gotta go up the stairs, okay.
He cracked the crystal too.
You're joking.
It's no joke.
No, he did. I saw it. What the? No, I do not have to go up the stairs. I have to go through and behind Blackthorn in order to get up there. Alright, to Miss Mid's workshop. Little Miss Mid. Midlide? Midalden? I don't know. Midlid? Sid and Mid. Mid and Sid.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Anita started reading books that don't have any pictures in it. That's crazy. How are you going to read non-picture books?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Indeed.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the
Indeed.
Black Hammer!
Oh no. Blackthorn is getting sick of your nonsense, Mid.
You know, when
I got into the smithing game.
Mididol Telemon. Daughter of Sid and a student of engineering at the University of Canberra from a young age, Mid showed the same passion for invention as her father, and an even greater aptitude. She is all well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the twins, and means to put the knowledge of that to use to service of the Hideaway.
I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Walloping, precisely. You can't have her look stone-faced and have her giggle like a happy girl. Come on, Square. Sometime later. We made something, all right.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Okay, good.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
All right, Miss Mididol.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Fair.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
It was.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, Sharon.
Aye, Captain.
New side quest is available nearby, and all right, some okay. Well, we've got things to things. Well, I guess we'll just do that next time then.